You've been lied to. You don't need more muscle. You need better targets. Today we're counting down the 8 forbidden shutdown points that bypass strength and attack the nerves. Forget trading punches. That's a fool's game, a gamble based on size, strength, and luck. The real secret to self-defense, the principle forbidden by every sport, isn't about overwhelming force. It's about surgical precision. We're talking about bypassing the armor, muscle, and attacking the wiring, the nervous system. Why? Because a 300-pound attacker's nerves are just as vulnerable as yours. These 8 shutdown points are the body's power buttons. Attacking them causes an instant, involuntary, neurological overload. This isn't about fighting. It's about ending a confrontation instantly so you can escape. This is the ultimate equalizer. Shutdown. Point 8. The femoral nerve kick. We begin our countdown with shutdown. Point 8. The femoral nerve kick. This target is hidden in plain sight, running down the inner thigh. While attackers expect you to kick the shins, this forbidden strike uses the instep or shin to drive up into the inner thigh, just below the groin. It completely bypasses the powerful quadriceps muscle and strikes the femoral nerve directly. The result is a blinding electric shock of pain that causes the entire leg to buckle. This isn't a bruise kick, it's a paralysis kick. In a real-world scenario, you don't break the bone. You strike the nerve, the leg fails, and their ability to chase you is instantly gone. Shutdown. Point 7. The carotid slam. Counting down, point 7 is the carotid slam. This is an extremely dangerous and forbidden target, reserved for life or death situations. Located on either side of the neck, the carotid sinus is a bundle of nerves that regulates blood flow to the brain. A sharp, percussive strike, typically with a ridge hand, doesn't need to break the neck. It simply shocks the vagus nerve and can trick the body into thinking blood pressure is too high. The system's forbidden reboot switch is hit, causing a sudden drop in heart rate, dizziness, and a potential blackout. You're not fighting their neck muscles. You're short-circuiting their brain's power supply. Shutdown point 6. The finger snap. Our 6th point is the ultimate equalizer, small joint manipulation. Why fight a 200-pound man's bicep when you can fight his 2-pound finger? This technique is forbidden in sport because it's too easy to cause permanent injury, but it's essential for self-defense. If an attacker grabs you, forget their arm. Grab one finger, usually the pinky or thumb, and bend it backward against the joint. The pain is not just intense, it's immediate and neurologically absolute. Their brain can't ignore it, forcing them to release their grip. You've bypassed their entire muscular chain and gained total control with minimal effort. Shutdown. Point 5. The eardrum clap. At 5, we have the eardrum clap. This isn't a slap to the face. This is a calculated attack on the body's equilibrium. By cupping both hands and striking both ears simultaneously, you're not just hitting them. You're creating a pocket of compressed air that forces its way into the ear canal like a small explosion. This shockwave can rupture the eardrum, but more importantly, it violently disrupts the vestibular system, the delicate fluid-filled canals that control balance. The attacker is instantly, overwhelmingly dizzy, disoriented, and may even fall. You've bypassed their muscle and unplugged their internal gyroscope. Shutdown point 4. The solar plexus shock. This target, located in the soft hollow just below the sternum, isn't just a soft spot. It's a massive bundle of nerves called the celiac plexus, a hard, focused strike, with a fist, elbow, or even a spear hand, drives all the air out of their lungs. But the forbidden part is what happens next. The diaphragm, the muscle that controls breathing, goes into a temporary, involuntary spasm. They can't just take a breath. They are physically unable to inhale. Their body is paralyzed, and all they can do is panic for air. This is a total shutdown of their ability to continue the attack. Shutdown point 3. The eardrum clap. Now we're in extremely dangerous territory. Point number 3 is the throat crush. This is forbidden in all sports and training because it is potentially lethal. The trachea, or windpipe, is a 1-inch target made of soft cartilage, completely unprotected by muscle A. Direct, percussive strike with a spear hand or the rigid ridge hand doesn't need to be powerful. It just needs to be accurate. Even a moderate strike can cause a violent gag reflex, panic, and an inability to breathe. A harder strike can crush the airway entirely. This is an absolute last resort move, used only when you are in fear for your life. Shutdown point 2, the groin blast. Our 2-point is the one everyone knows, but few understand. The groin blast. It's not dirty fighting. It's a logical attack on a major unprotected nerve center. For a male attacker, the testicles are external, loaded with pain receptors, nociceptors, and have zero muscle protection. A hard, snapping strike, like a knee in a clinch or a fast, piston-like front kick, sends a crippling, systemic shockwave through the entire nervous system. This isn't just pain, it's nausea, leg paralysis, and a total shutdown. This move is forbidden in sport because it's an unblockable, fight-ending silver bullet that negates all other skills. Shutdown. Point 1. The eye rake. The ultimate equalizer is the eye rake. Why is it number 1? Because it requires 0 strength, 0 skill, and 0 setup, only the will to survive. The eyes are soft tissue, packed with nerves and a direct extension of the brain. A vicious, raking motion with your fingers, like a tiger claw, triggers an unavoidable, debilitating flinch, the corneal reflex. The pain is blinding and absolute. The attacker's brain is momentarily scrambled, unable to process anything else. This move is forbidden because it's not a strike, it's a maim. It is the purest example of bypassing muscle to attack the nerves, and it will create your window to escape every single time. So there you have it, 8 forbidden shutdown points, counted down from most strategic to most primal. But here is the most important secret. These moves are not for winning a fight. They are tools for ending an assault. Your goal is to create a 3-second window to escape. A 2024 self-defense law analysis reiterates that your force must be reasonable and proportional to the threat. Using a throat strike on someone who just pushed you could make you the aggressor. The true master's discipline is in avoidance, de-escalation, and using your words. These techniques are the last resort.